Richard here from bugsandbeasties.co.uk. Welcome back to the second episode of our step building project. Now what we've got to do is I've lined some stones up, some natural stones, but first off what we've got to do is go and get some more. So originally there was a shed here, long since blown down, but the floor that was used to stand the shed on is made of stones where people have just laid the stones together. I mean, we're talking probably 80 years ago now. So I'm going to dig these out, and I'm going to put them on a bucket and carry them down to our steps. Okay, so we've got our bucket of stones. Let's go back to the steps. So I'm just going to wash these off, just to get the worst of the mud off, just to make sure that they stick together. And what's amazing is because this whole area was under the sea 250 million years ago, we've got loads and loads of these fantastic fossils. So this was a coral or a sea sponge, and there's loads and loads of little bivalves in some of these stones. So it's nice to use them as a feature. Okay, so I've got my mixture, nice bit of sharp sand and cement. What I've done here is I've laid the stones out already before I fix them into place. So I've got the general sort of pattern, see how they fit together there. I don't want to cut them, I don't want to mess around with anything like that because they're so hard because they're limestone anyway. And I'll pull them back and then I'll set them in place. Okay, so that's the detail on the front of that step. What I'll do is when it goes off a little bit, I'll brush it. I'll give it a good brushing, but I can't do it yet because it marks the stone, but you can see from this what it ends up looking like. That's ready for infill. But the next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate these hollow tubes into this next step here, into this wall, and I'll tell you why I'm going to do that then. See you in the next episode.